bro. You can go to like Chinese places. You can go to Mexican restaurants. You can go to Applebee's when they have like the specials going. Yeah, I remember I used to do that a lot because they used to have back in like 2019. They used to have like the 2019, 2018. They used to have like the boneless things that were like the boneless wings, like 25 cents a wing, or you could pay like like the endless wings were crazy. Endless wings were crazy. Said greasy Chinese takeout. Hey, Chinese food's crazy. No. You can't be hating on Chinese food. You can't be hating on Chinese food. $30 for college age students is perfectly fine. Nah, the only way that like more than like a $30 date, right, it's gotta be like full on like wife. It's gotta be like in the Bahamas or something, crazy dinner. I don't know. I just don't care for food that much either. Like, I went to Fogo before. Fogo's mad expensive. If you ever go to a YCS and your friends try to convince you to go to Fogo, don't do it. It's not worth it. Maybe one time ever, never again. Don't do it. Not worth it. That's so much. It's like $70 to eat at Fogo. When like you could just go to like any other buffet that costs like $10. And you're still gonna get filled up for the same price. But I don't know. Here's the thing though. Here's how I see food. Like, a lot of people see it as like an experience, which is fine, but not a lot of food is an experience. But, if you get good food, if the food costs $10, $100, $10,000, $1 million, either way, I'm eating the food and it's gone. So, you know what I mean? I'm trying to be cheap when I eat. I be spending a band every 3 months taking my wife out. Y'all are crazy. A band every 3 months taking my wife out. God, yeah, but see that's different though. That's different. You said my wife. That's wife. See, like wife, girl that you're taking out like for a first date, or like even a girlfriend. Nah, it's two different. Two completely different. Say, hey, let me see that DB. Huh? Hey, yo. If that's the case. Hey, yo. What? Wait, what are y'all talking about? Y'all talking crazy. Do you enjoy the taste of food? Do you care how it tastes? Yeah, I mean, okay. Here's the thing. Is like, I don't want my food to be like horrible. But like, I eat a lot of different food. As long as you're not feeding me just like if you try feeding me like cabbage, like that's literally the dinner, is just cabbage. Like, I'm not gonna want to eat that. Like, I might, but I don't want to. But, if you just give me like a good old turkey sandwich or a good old PB&J, you just give me some sandwiches. Like, sandwiches are nice. Oh no, did Nesh hear me? Oh, what's up, Nesh? Thank you for the raid. What's up? I was talking about how much I love pasta and pizza from Italy. Athens, I think, is what it's called. Or Naples for the pizza. Yep, I know that one. I remembered it. I studied it. I studied. Cancel the raid. No! I was close. It's Naples. Or Naples. It's something like that. That's the pizza one. No. It's for sure. No. I know it. But I was talking about food. That's horrible timing. We still in top 4? Yeah. Also, okay. Summon. Yeah, that got pumped. Bring that out. This is an interruption. This will bounce back. Summon out Sir Arvis. This is a pop. Yeah. Oh, okay. We got a pre-prep. Sure. We're gonna go ahead. Add. Forgot about the ritual spell. Said, to be fair, we Europeans don't know American states, so that's fair. I mean, Yeah, I don't even I know a lot of countries. I know a lot of countries. Honestly, I was gonna say if you put me on like a country test like thing online, I gotta at least get 50% of them right. At least. I know where the UK is now. I know where the UK is. I know where Russia is. I know where Japan is. I think I know where Taiwan is. I think it's like to the left. Wait, actually I might have lied. That might be China. I might be wrong. Or yeah, I'm not sure. Left? Yeah, for sure. Cause the right of Japan is just water. It's all water until you probably get to like America, right? Or maybe you hit Hawaii at some point. I don't know. I actually don't know that one, but it's definitely to the left. Not to the right. Can we test this? Yeah, actually, we can test this. We will test this. After this tournament, I will take a test thing. You know what? Do a U.S. state test, but I'm at least getting 80%. At least 80%. At least. Cause like, well, you know, some of the states are hard because like, what's the difference between like all the states in the middle? There's like no difference. They're all the exact same. Like I swear they are. Like I actually don't even know their names. Like Idaho, I know what that one looks like. That one looks weird. It's at Poggers. Cap, my man's gonna get Ohio, maybe Indiana, and not get anything else. No. Like, the middle's gonna be hard, and then the top, like, where Maine is and stuff. Those are gonna be the hard ones. The other ones should be easy. Except, like, maybe down near, like, Alabama. Maybe I don't know those ones. Tell me where Montana and North Dakota are. No, wait, no, I should know where those are. Yeah, I should know where those are. Those are at the very top. I think there's an Athens in Ohio or somewhere. Yeah, but that's not. Yeah, there is an Athens. That's the college like party place in Ohio. Oh, where's Wyoming? I don't even know. I know Colorado is one of these squares. Take a note. So open 2 island and sanctuary. What type and attribute are skull and service? The entire deck is light. Yeah, then there's like warrior, fairy, dragons. But yeah, that one's warrior, that one's dragon. Wonder why they asked that. Like, yeah, said nope, fairy. Maybe it's because they have like TC Boo on their side. They might have a TC Boo on their side. Definitely not warlords. Clown. What's up, Super Polluto? How you doing? Bro, Super Polluto. Like, One Piece is not bad, alright? The fans for One Piece are not that bad. They're not that bad. What's the better fire deck in your opinion? Rescue or Fire King? Fire King, for sure. Without a doubt. Whoa, right now, in like current format, I think it's Rescue is, but post Phantom Nightmare, I definitely think it's Fire King. I think Fire King will be improved more and more and become better and better. Said I'm out. Nah, come on. Super full. Wait. Okay, alright. Get rid of that. Summon. I was like, did they misclick? But get rid of that. Summon out Black Witch. Effect chain Imperm onto Black Witch. Doesn't even wait for them to go for original in the Snake Eye Ash. Maybe that says a lot about the hand of the voiceless voice player here. Maybe they just have a bunch of hand traps, or maybe they don't have engine that works, so they don't want the opponent to have follow-up. Yeah, maybe that's just the case, but I mean, hey, they went normal summon out or Vata pass. They do play 45 cards also. Sheesh, it's a pretty good card. Okay, they're gonna Arvata that. That's fine. But the thing is, like, this getting itself in graveyard is still nice. That's still just poly now. It's that One Piece, never seen it. Nah, I was just playing with Super Peludo. I always see him arguing on Twitter about, like, the One Piece fans versus the Naruto fans. And honestly, I don't pay attention to any of that stuff. Like, I never pay attention to, like, the fan base of anything. So I have no idea. But, just messing around. Where do you think Pure Snake Eye will shake out? I think it's a good deck. I do think it's a good deck. I think it's better than a lot of the other decks. I don't know. The thing is, like, it's just awkward. That deck is another deck that can improve a lot, though. Like, that deck's definitely not solved. It's not like Rescue Ace, where Rescue Ace is, like, pretty much solved. Like, now we're just kind of asking, like, how many Impulse do we play? Do we play Bonfire Populace? How many starters do we play? How many Black Witch? You know, those are not, like, hard questions to answer. They're not too hard. But, like, the Pure Snake Eye deck, that deck is a little bit more rough on, like, what it can do. But I feel like the deck's just, like, worse than the Fire King build. I feel like the Fire King build's just better than that build. Hate that Konami makes this fake format, like, make the ban list legal with the main set release. We wouldn't have a ban list for a while, then. I don't know, because I was looking at how Konami used to do it. We used to have ban lists, like, every 6 months, which wasn't bad. I kind of liked knowing when the ban list was going to drop. Like, oh, it's probably going to drop around this time, because it drops, like, roughly every 6 months. I kind of like that, but I feel like the game nowadays needs ban lists a lot more often. But that's probably also because their ban lists just normally haven't been as good. Oh, okay. That's fine. Yeah, we can stop that. So, beat over Black Witch. And then... okay, go main phase 2. Wait, 800. Prosperity. I mean, it drops every 3-4 months now. It's kind of random, right? Because... I don't know. Like, the one for Philly, I don't think anybody expected the YCS Philly ban list. Like, I think everybody thought that the ban lists were going to drop after Nationals. Because, like, half the Nationals got to play with Super Heavy Samurai and stuff. Half of them didn't. The game moved so fast, we'll have ban lists, like, Master Duel soon every month, 3 to 5 cards. No, honestly, I don't think that'll happen. Because in real life, the cards, like... they cost money, takes time for cards to get shipped sometimes and stuff like that. And also there's like regionals, so there's like events that are already like planned out. So I don't know. I don't think that would work for in real life. I think Master Duel works very well though, because if they ban something, all they gotta do is like, you know, they just give the Ultra back and then you can buy something else. Wow. Voiceless Voice is just going crazy right now. They are on their way to the finals. There you go. I'll say GG's for him. Yeah. No problem. Okay, so now we got... this was Fire King Snake Eye versus Rescue Ace. Oh, also let me go ahead and do predictions. Okay, so 40%. Every prediction has been wrong today. Like, the first time it was 80%, 70%, 60%, and the person that's at, like, the lower side has won every single time. Every single time. And then we're going to be moving on to the finals here soon. There's no shot y'all get it wrong again, right? And then I'm going to do the state test thing. Or actually, I'm going to do the country thing. Actually, I'm going to do the state test one, then the country one. Yeah, I got to do it in that order. Because I already got the states cooking in my mind. DBG, how come for post-side Fire King combo into Soul Release, you send Sanctuary to Grave? Well, you don't have to. You don't have to send Sanctuary to Grave post-side. It's more along the lines of you would... well, okay, it's weird because Soul Release, if people start playing around it, like, if every combo Game 2, Game 3 plays around Soul Release, then people are going to cut Soul Release, because your opponent's going to try to combo and beat that card. So, what the combo I was doing before, which is now changed, was, it was just a 1-card combo though. It was, I didn't use any other extenders. It was just Snake Eye Ash. And that kept Sanctuary on the field. I didn't get rid of it. And, oh no, I did get rid of Sanctuary with that combo. And I'd go for Heat Soul, and I would add back Garunix with Sunlight Wolf. So that way I could beat I would have Kieran, Garunix, Ponix in hand, like, guaranteed. So that way I could beat Soul Release. So that way Soul Release was really only hitting Princess and Original. But that card doesn't seem like it's going to be as popular now. So, I don't know. If the card's really popular, I'll continue to play around it. If the card's not super popular, I'll probably not play around it. It really just depends. No millions of cards made so they can reprint them the way YuGiOh is. Plus Runeterra lets both players draw each turn. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, you can do that while still keeping Sanctuary on the field. Were you trying to play around anything else, like Imperm mid-combo? Well, I mean, do you know the combo I was doing before? Just wondered why you sanctured the combo the way that you did, or structured the combo the way that you did. Are you talking about the game? Wait, okay, so you're talking about the game 2 combo? I'd have to go over it again after this and see exactly what you're talking about. But isn't Gravekeepers but yeah, you want to play around other hand traps too. You can't just like full focus on one card. You have to like play around everything. But again, that combo is not the combo that I'm going for anymore. I try to go for the Appaloosa stuff way more often now. So I think Appaloosa is just a really good card. I feel like my win rate when I summon Appaloosa just goes way up. Because if you have like Appaloosa, Arvata, and then you got like Garunix engraved, you got Kieran in hand, something like that can be really good. How much do you think Bonfire is gonna be? Honestly, in Centurion, I don't think you need it. Yeah, I don't think they'll play it in Centurion, 100%. Like, I remember when I first built Centurion, people were like, "Oh, this deck's not gonna be real until Bonfire comes out," and I was playing the deck, and I was like, "No, I don't think this deck's gonna play it. The deck already has like enough consistency. There's like no need for just extra like normal summons. Like maybe if it was an extender for that deck." Isn't Gravekeeper's Inscription kind of the same thing as Soul Release? So Gravekeeper's Inscription will shut down the graveyard, and it'll do it better than Soul Release. But not every deck can play Gravekeeper's Inscription because, it'll shut down your graveyard too. So if you play like a mirror match, you don't want to like shut down your graveyard while you're still trying to play through some of their board. It's just going to make it a lot harder. 8 days until Super Heavy Samurai and Mastodon. We found an FTK that needs 2 main deck bricks and 1 synchro. Nah, see? My FTK, 1 main deck brick, and we go for Scythe. God, yes. But, yeah, I have no idea. The Duels Cup hasn't been announced yet. Once the Duels Cup gets announced, I'm going to do a lot of grinding on Master Duel. But they haven't announced it yet, so just gotta wait. Isn't Scythe banned? Nah, not in Master Duel. They still have illegal for some reason. 80% is not enough to go to a YCS and not brick. 80% is not. Okay, so what number do you prefer then if you don't like 80%? Because Centurion has 13, and you can also add more if you want to, like Prosperity and stuff. So you can definitely get it above that number. You like 90%? Nah, you're capping. I saw your deck list. So, I mean, okay, well, you're lying. Okay, because you won't have that with your going second cards. Because going second cards are honestly more important than going first cards. I would rather go first and brick on hand traps than go second and draw no hand traps and just engine. Well, yeah, I'd say for the most part. For the most part. Especially right now. Soon, the Fire King deck has a very strong engine, but yeah, it's fine. I mean, said needed Super Heavy Samurai and Master Duel since I killed Dragon Link. Because, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people that talk about math in Yu-Gi-Oh!, some of them don't know it or fully understand, because also, like, percentages aren't the greatest way to do it. Technically, you're supposed to use standard deviation, so that way you can get a more readable number. I think, you know, percentages are fine though. I think they're okay. But a lot of people don't know the numbers. I only know math for 40 card decks. That's pretty much it. Like, I know that if you play a 40 card deck and you want to draw 2 hand traps consistently, which is roughly 70% of the time, you have to play 17 hand traps. But, you know, you're also going to have hands where you draw 4 hand traps if you play those kind of numbers. So, you know, it's a give and take on certain things. Super Heavy Samurai had enough hand traps and enough starters. Well, I mean, if you're saying that Centurion doesn't have enough starters, then you can't say Super Heavy Samurai had enough starters, because Super Heavy Samurai had 12 starters. Centurion has 13. But, you know, I mean, Soul Peacemaker, 2-card combo, but Centurion also has 2-card combos. It had 15. That's cap. Name them. You got Soul Piercer, Prodigy, Wagon, and then the Bike. Those were 1-card combos. Then you had Soul Peacemaker, which you could play 3 of, which a lot of people didn't play. And Soul Peacemaker was a 2-card combo, but it also lost to hand traps a lot harder. Usually it's just an extender. Bike, Soul Peacemaker. No, it's not a 1-card combo. Alright, show me the 1-card combo with Soul Peacemaker, and I will personally donate you $49. Because that's cap. You capping like crazy. I had to hand trap my Fire King opponent 3 times, Imperm Astral, and finally he stopped playing. I hate how good Fire King is. Yeah, Fire King's nice. 1-card combo of what? I want the money. Just 1 Soul Peacemaker. Like the one that equips, tributes, summons. Like, that's not a 1-card combo in Super Heavy Samurai format. It wasn't a 1-card combo. Normal summon, make Amirage pass. Here you go, give you the money. Nah. I mean, you can build a board, but it's not like the full starter. It was 1.5. Yeah. Clarin Roosh. Oh. Play Rushka. What do you consider the best side deck card against Fire King? Shifter. Shifter was a really good one. Droll and Lockbird's pretty solid. Gravekeeper's Inscription's pretty good. Mono, it doesn't matter. Super Heavy Samurai is dead anyways. It's not a real deck. But, you know what I mean? You can't say, like Centurion has 16 starters in it. You have 13 plus 3. You have Terraforming, Primera, Trudia, Quick Play Spell, Field Spell. So that's 13, and then you have 3 Prosperity, which is also a starter because you have enough to consistently make Banish 6 into a starter, which you can always Banish 6 in that deck. So, like, you have 16 starters in that deck, so, like, that deck definitely has enough starters, 100%. Bonfire? Nah, I mean, you don't need Bonfire. I don't think it should play it. Okay, they're gonna Bell the Grunix. That was a pretty good last card. That was a pretty good last card. Okay, but they do... Okay, they're not out of it. Probably. I guess I don't know what's in their hand. What about Evenly and Cosmic? Nah, they're not really that good. A lot of Fire King's end board isn't actually on the field. They have like Kieran in hand, Garunix Engrave, Princess Engrave. So like, even if you like get rid of their entire field or evenly put them down on 1 card, it's usually just not enough. Like, I'm fine with it. Like, I'm actually really fine with getting hit with evenly, because that, like, guarantees I survive another turn, so then I have, like, now I can play follow-up more. It does hurt sometimes though. If you have like a bunch of back row and you build a whole big field, you build wide, then it can hurt. But usually it doesn't. Usually people don't do that. I don't think board breakers do enough. I mean, if you let some boards set up their follow-ups way too good, you just lose anyways. You like Fire King with Fenrir or no? Pre-Photon Nightmare? Yeah. Yeah, I think Fenrir is pretty good in that deck with like currently. I think with Fenrir, Rise Heart, I think it's pretty solid. Lets you get another fire. Fenrir is pretty good going first or second. But okay, original, search, put back. They just put back first. Pretty sure they did. Pretty sure they did at least. Yeah, add then put back. Yeah. Okay. So to be fair, Rise Heart is a brick. That's not that bad because it's a fire, so like you can get rid of it. Also, like Fenrir is a really solid card, and also Rise Heart is pretty solid with it too. And you can make Dweller. Oh God, yes. Normal summon out Snake Eye Ash. Effect. Try to go search the Populace that we just put back. But Populace probably won't have anything to search, but it is a body. Okay. Oh, never mind. Okay, not grabbing Populace. What else would they grab here then? If it's not Populace. Grab Snake Eye Ash. Okay. Okay. Snake Eye Ash, send itself plus Nib, go summon out Flamebird. That does a lot. The opponent does have this in graveyard. Yeah, that's really it though. That's really all that they have. And then they draw for turn. But I might be going to Vegas. I'm not sure. Probably not though. Most likely not. I really wish it was like a singles YCS though. And I also wish it was like YCS Niagara. And it was like close. And not far inexpensive. But they're going to go ahead, Spell Trap Zone the Turbulence, and then activate Bonfire. Bonfire goes search Populace. Send me a replay. Nah, I'm streaming right now. How is Unchained and Phantom Nightmare meta? Not good. It's not good at all. It is not good at all. But Anima Effect, go ahead, take. Alright, then just link off. Yeah, that can go into like Hida. Oh, it's actually so funny. Okay. Wait, did we already go through Hida? No. I was gonna say, we could actually Hida try to take Populace and just leave it there. So that way they can't original. Yeah, do that. DM'd. I'll send you PayPal soon, waiting for my 49. It's literally, there's no one card combo with it. There's literally 0 one-card combos with it. It's a normal summon, make Scarecrow, pass. That's it. What about Dogmatica Fire King? What's the best Fire King budget deck? I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea how much the cards cost. I have no idea. Then watch the replay. But like obviously, if you have more cards in hand, then yeah, you can discard summon back out. Combo's literally there. All I'm saying is that your argument was dumb. You said Centauron had less starters than Super Heavy Samurai, but they don't. Like I can pull up Lorenzo Muzuli's deck list from the YCS, which I don't even remember off the top of my head, but I guarantee it has more starters than Super Heavy Samurai did. Did they use Anima for Leo? They use Anima for Leo. For Leo? Sunlight Wolf? Oh, they did. Honestly, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I was gonna say, honestly, they win anyways. This game's over. There's no shot that they come back from it. There's just too much. Well, yeah. They probably will not come back from it. 'Cause I could have got that anyways, because they just wouldn't have done that. They would have had the extra body. Place 3 Hydrant. I mean, the 1-card combo with Soul Peacemaker is in the sheet. Smile. I mean, okay, I know what you mean. It's like, yes, it's pretty much a 1-card combo, but technically it's not. I just want my $49. Oh my god! I'm gonna click this replay, and if you have a card in hand to discard, then I'm not counting it. Watch. Hold on. Go through it. Here we go. Here we go. 2 cards. Weird. Exactly. Of course I do. What is your argument? It's Centurion has more starters than Super Heavy Samurai. You're dog shit. Come on now. Come on now. 1.5. It's not a 1-card combo. That's what I said. That's what the whole point was. It's not 1 card. 1-card combo starts with 2 cards. Like, I understand what you mean by it, but I'm being very literal when I said that. Otherwise, I wasn't going to give you $49 to show me the combo. Obviously, I know the combos. I was testing the deck for like 2 hours, like 3 days ago. But, basically 1-card combo. Nah. Okay, that doesn't matter. I'm talking about the Centurion percentage to start with a starter. That's what it is. That was the argument. It wasn't an argument, because, like, obviously, it's just as simple as Centurion has more than 13. Centurion doesn't need discards for their plays. Well, it depends what they have. But, depends what they have. Because usually you go for stand-up, and then stand-up can discard. But, that wasn't the whole point of it anyways. It was just the fact that Centurion has 16 starters in every single one of their deck lists. But this guy is stubborn. Nah, this guy is ass. Show the credentials. Nah, I'm playing. I'm playing. Doesn't matter. Well, the credentials don't matter, I should say. Well, somewhat. Obviously, somewhat they do. Other question, what are the best side cards against Rescue Ace? Harpies, Lightning Storm, those are pretty good cards. Hand traps don't really work against them. Super Poly. Super Poly's pretty good. Super Poly's pretty solid. Super Poly lets you turn off a lot of their interruptions. But it also depends what they end on. Prank Kid had 18. To be honest, his point kind of stands because stand-up needs a discard. Oh my god. I wasn't... A starter doesn't have to be a 1-card starter. Like, Justin Singh made a very good point before, that Yu-Gi-Oh! Players nowadays just want everything to be a complete 1-card starter. But his cash tier list played 3 Rise Heart and played Birth. His cash list was insane. I'm not even gonna lie, his cash list was nice, because people just don't want to do 2-card combos. But that wasn't the argument. The argument was, there was 2 things. One, Centurion has 16 starters. Yes, it doesn't have an 80% chance. Hold on, let me pull this up. Since we gotta pull out some just basic math. Hold on. Let me pull up. Hold on. Let me go to this. Here we go. This is the simplest thing that you can get. A Yu-Gi-Oh! Probability calculator. 40 cards in deck, 6 cards, starters, 16 starters, right? We have a 93% chance to draw one. He said it's 80%. Where do you get that number from? Where? How? How do you get that number? Are we playing like 10? Are you talking about 10 starters? Where do you get that number from? I don't get it. People just have math come out of their mouth and they don't have... It's so easy to get the math. The math is just 2 clicks away and you have the math. Ah. It's very easy. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Math is extremely easy. Unless if you start doing other things with it. Then it can get a little bit harder. Like standard deviation. Or if you have like... You know, you pull, let's say you have like 1,000 test hands, and you do it all from the test hands, and you do that math, but then again, you're also going to have variance. That's not going to be like exactly. That's why some people have like the scripts that run through it, and they'll run through 100,000 test hands with a deck, or like you know, 500,000 test hands with the deck, so that way the variance is like, you know, not so much there. It still can be there though, that's the thing. But it won't be there as much. Is Kashtira any good DB? Yeah, 100%. I think Kashtira is a solid deck. Oh god, yes. No, this isn't like a Kashtira list. This is just like the core pretty much. I haven't been playing with it in person to actually put it together yet. Said, yay, standard deviation. The math gets very easy if you read a script. Nah, you don't even have to have a script. All you have to do is like, you could literally just look up online, like, YuGiOh calculator, click the first link, and just type in like just click 2 buttons, and you could really get the math. Like, that's like good enough math. It's gonna be a Duel format, right? Yeah, 100%. DVG knows more about deck probability than English pronunciation. 100%. 100%. I've messed with numbers and decks a lot before. Way too much. But I only know 40 card deck math. I mean, I could look at other math. Like, obviously, it's as easy as just typing in other numbers. But off the top of my head, most of it, I just know 40 cards. That's what most of my decks are. I feel like that's what most people's decks are. 40 or relatively close to it. Like 60 card math becomes a lot harder. Like Prank Kid. God, that deck was tough. Because you wanted like a Prank Kid, you wanted an extender, you wanted hand traps, you wanted that pretty much every game. Not really English, anything in foreign language. Well yeah, foreign, I mean obviously, I don't know any foreign language. Should I sell my Fire Kings for Evil Swarm? No. No. Full commit to Fire Kings. Full commit to Fire King. Can we unlimit grass and can we uncap the deck size again? I want to run a 2,000 card deck. Nah. Honestly, I would say we should take away double sleeving. Because, man, it's so hard to cut some people's decks when they play 60 cards with double sleeves. It's like, alright, now I gotta go out of my way. But, I mean, it's fine. But, nah, 2,000 cards is crazy. I think grass should come back to... it shouldn't come back to 1. That's the thing. Like, it's just so cheese. Because it's just an auto win. Because anyone who plays it's probably going to be playing, like, 60 card, Orcus, Bestial, Dragons with a bunch of other stuff branded. I don't even know. Just a bunch of things where you can go, like, activate grass, mill crazy, and then auto win. So grass was like toxic. It felt like semi okay at 1 though, because then if people played it, then like, you know, they had to play a 60 card deck, so like it was like a huge downside. But nowadays we don't have to like use that 1 card that banishes the whole hand to get to it. We can also thrust into it, and thrust in the grass is kind of crazy. So it pretty much just gives you more copies of it when you go second. Oh yeah, Inferno gonna pop off. Holy, with the Snake Eye support. Yeah, my buddy actually picked up Infernoid when we were in Germany. I think he picked up the entire deck French. They also had to play the left arm offering card. Yeah. That was the card I was talking about. The one that banishes everything that goes search grass. But that card was good. Because, like, I would get rid of everything. You know, you just kind of, like, force stuff out. And then left arm offering, go search grass, game. Because grass was just so plus. You just got like so much off of it. But, okay. There is about 6 minutes left. What if you get ashed on grass? Thrust. Another one. Nah, also, Ash wasn't even like the most popular hand trap. Oh, I mean, the most popular hand trap back then was Maxi for sure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, like without a doubt. Every single person who topped that YCS probably had Maxi on their main deck. I'd be very surprised if they didn't. But Ash Blossom wasn't in everyone's deck. Actually, when Ash Blossom came out, I didn't even like the card that much right away. I think it was only good in like pure Zoo. Well, I guess Zoo Draco too. You had to play like other hand traps with it. Because I felt like you would Ash the Black Sheep to search Fusion sub. That wasn't bad. That was not a bad Ash target. Or like Invoker. or Barrage, because like you could stop extenders with that. But I don't know. Okay, GG's. Chera moving on to another finals. All right, Aurora. I'm gonna need you to beat Chera. Straight up, I've donated too much money to Chera. Like, it's to the point to where all I say is, you know the drill. They message me, I send the bread, thumbs up, done. I've sent them too much money over the last couple of months. I need you to do this. I need you to do this. Alright, let me go ahead, set a prediction. Who will win? We got Chera versus Aurora. Alright,